Hi guys. I know it has been a while and this is a new computer and I definitely do not like this camera. So I just want to show you the curriculum that I decided to do for 2018-2019. And I have a going to be 6-year-old and a going to be 5-year-old. Now, here in our state, neither one are old enough for actual kindergarten. So I'm going to call this kindergarten, but it's also kind of like pre-K kindergarten. So our our major spine, okay, not our major spine. I lie, because this was going to be like our major spine, and then I kind of changed my mind. So we are going to use it though, and it is the 5 in a Row volume 1. And I was trying to see what I had in here. It's stuff for Storm in the Night. So I have all of the books. I bought this used, and I can't even remember where I got it. It's probably eBay is what I'm thinking. But I went through and I tried to find all of the books that I needed for this. And instead of doing a book for a week, we're actually going to do a book for 2 weeks. Because we're kind of not going to go and do all of the things that we're supposed to. But, oh well. I had planned on it, and then I changed my mind. So I did purchase this to go along with quite a few of the books. It's actually an Usborne Talk About book called Then and Now. And obviously it's a then versus now time period. So I just thought that this would go well to show them the difference in these older time places in the books. So the first is Storm in the Night, which this one's in okay condition. It's kind of torn up and sticky, but it's fine inside. And I think I ended up spending $100 altogether, maybe not even that, for all of the books that I needed. This is Mike Mulligan and his steam shovel. So that's one of the books. And then to go with it, I have Digger Dan, Construction Trucks. Some of these I already had. Some of these I purchased at Goodwill. This one I already had. It's 8 amazing books, and it's all about like diggers and trucks and all of that. And I actually purchased this today at Goodwill, and it is called, I hate this camera, and apparently it's not going to show you what it's called, Mighty Trucks, and it's actually a duodot. So it's nice big huge lines that your duodot markers can fit into, and I just thought this would be cute because it had equipment in it. My brother actually gave this to us a few years ago. It's Tonka Construction. What the heck? It's like it won't focus. Construction site jigsaw book, and there's like a bunch of puzzles in here that have 24 pieces a piece. So that will be for that. I have leftover construction foam stickers from not this past year, but the year before, when we did a construction theme. Tonka truck, pop outs, grab bag. I can tell now that I probably won't get good ratings on this because it's terrible. I can't even see anything when I'm looking. This is one that we had. My mom bought it a few years ago for my oldest. My sticker activity book, Tractors and Trucks. And it's got stickers and activities and puzzles inside of it. I also have these, which are from the Dollar Tree. I had bought for our construction theme. So it's just a bunch of stickers and that type of thing inside of it. I'm hoping whenever I show this that it flips, because I think is it coming up backwards? Yeah, it is. Anyway, this is from the Dollar Tree as well, and I actually have it for the landforms, because that is actually mentioned as one of the things you should study whenever you do Mike Mulligan. I purchased this, and I'm not even sure where I purchased it from because it does not show anywhere on the printout. But these signs, like roadway signs, well, not that one, but this type of thing, we're going to study during that time. And then more landform. These are actually from Montessori Print Shop. This is actually the only thing that printed out for the first set. I do not know why. But they come in 3 sets of cards of landforms. And so I purchased all 3 sets to be used with Mike Mulligan. And also we have Learn to Write Tractors and Diggers, and this is a white clean book from Miles Kelly, and I thought that we could use that during that time as well. Then we have The Glorious Flight, which is one of the books that is from 5 in a Row. And then I went through and tried to find all the stuff that we had that would go with this. And I had bought these, I think, last year for this year because I thought maybe we would use them, and we never have. They are Collar and Fly 3D gliders, so they will collar them and then put them together. I bought these last year at Goodwill. It is Usborne Spotters cards, 50 things to spot at the airport. And it just has, I don't know if it's 50 cards. I'm assuming it's 50 cards. I actually found this today at Goodwill too. It's actually from Chick-fil-A, but it's on the plane, and it's a Shine a Light book from Usborne. And it's one of those that it asks or gives you some information and asks you a question, and then you shine a light through the back of the page, and this will show up on that page. I'm sorry. My allergies are acting up really bad. I bought this years ago from the Dollar Tree. It's a 2-pack, and I think they're helicopters, yeah. But they're like foam that you put together to make the helicopter. And I can't remember if I bought this. I feel like I did a few years ago. Yeah, it's Usborne 100 paper planes to fold and fly. And I thought this would be good for that as well. So I have that. All for Glorious Flight. Then I have a pair of red clogs, which is one of the 5 in a Row books. I don't have anything to go with it. How to Make an Apple Pie and See the World. Night of the Moon Jellies. The story about Ping. And this came in the mail. They wanted me to purchase like these, which I kind of want to, but not really. They're Scholastic, because I remember getting these whenever I was in school. They're from Scholastic, and this is My Big World with Clifford, but it's about this whole, I don't know, it's like a little booklet. I don't know if anybody else remembers these, but it's a little booklet about ducks to go with a story about Ping. And I also have the book, The Little Wild Ducklings, and I think I purchased this from Goodwill at some point. This right here I bought for the story Lentil, which is used in this volume of 5 in a Row. Cranberry Thanksgiving. The Clown of God. Who Owns the Sun? Katie and the Big Snow. Madeline. And I happened to purchase this last year because I knew I was going to be doing this. And this was from Goodwill, and it's Madeline, the card game. I have Papa Piccolo. Grandfather's Journey. Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. Very Last First Time. Another Celebrated Dancing Bear. and the rag coat. And I think I purchased most of these from thriftbooks.com. Now, I think I got these coloring pages from a Facebook group for 5 in a row. And it looks like somebody just kind of put them together because, I mean, the pictures don't really go exactly with the books, but I mean, it works. And so there is one for each book. And this one I find hilarious because if anybody knows who those bears belong to, I think that's quite funny. So, like I said, there's one for each book, and this will be included in a binder that I will have for them because I don't know if my oldest is going to be able to sit through me reading all of these very well. So, I have these coloring pages as well as a bunch of other things that they can do in the binders while I'm reading. So that is it for the 5 in the row, or 5 in a row. And this I will be using for art and social studies. And I feel like that's it. I think that's it. So it's our social studies and our art for this year. So that's it, and I will talk to you guys later.